welcome back to the channel, everyone. So I wasn't going to record this, but then I thought, why not? I didn't want to record it because it's just some saltfish and cabbage, but I mean, it's something that I'm doing and I want to do videos, everyday cooking videos, and this is just one of them. It's nothing extra. What I have in the pot now is some tomatoes, some pepper, some onion, and the saltfish, and it's sizzling. Over here now I have the cabbage that I'm going to put in the pot after the saltfish fries up and cooks up. I have some okra in there, some carrots, and the cabbage, as you can see, and some more pepper. As I tell you before, I love pepper. If you can't take the pepper, if you can't take the heat, still to the kitchen, don't use as much pepper as I do, or don't use any at all. But I love pepper, so I'm using the pepper. So I'm just going to stir this up. The stove is on medium heat. As you can tell, it's really sizzling. So I'm just stirring it up, stirring. Of course, in my Jamaican breakfast as well. Yep, stirring. So now my cabbage is in the pot. As you can tell, the cabbage is a little bit much for the pot, but not to worry. I'm just going to put the cover on it as is, and the cabbage will shrink all the way down and everything will be fine. As well, I'm going to add some Maggi powder seasoning to this when it shrinks down. So I'm just going to give it some time, put on the cover as is, and let it shrink down, and you'll see how it looks when I get back. Watch it. Hey, listen, don't worry about it, people. It's going to shrink right down. Trust me, believe me. If you're a chef, you know. If you're not a chef, watch and see, it'll go right down. So this is how we're looking now. Don't call it magic, people. The cabbage just shrunk. Okay, so this is how we're looking now. As I told you, I'm going to add the Maggi powder seasoning, the all-purpose, to it, and then mix it around a little bit. So this is the Maggi seasoning. Same rule, just ensure that the powder is covering all parts of the cabbage. Remember, there's a lot of cabbage I'm doing, so I want to ensure that the seasoning is covering all parts of the top part of the cabbage. That is just how I do it. And yeah, so now I'm just going to mix it around and cover it back and let it steam up some more. So there we have it, people. Cabbage mix up and so. Alright, let's go. So I'm just going to let it simmer, let it steam a bit more, and then I turn off the stove. One thing with cabbage and any vegetable that you're cooking, you don't want it to get too soft, you don't want it to cook out too much. So I'm just going to let it stay for about 5 more minutes or so, and then I turn off the stove. I'm going to put the stove on about medium low, let it steam up, and then I turn it off, and that's it. Right, okay. Yeah, right, so and there we have it. Get into it. I'm about to turn off the stove now, but you can see it's very well cooked. As I tell you, I don't overcook my vegetables. I like it a little bit crunchy, and this is exactly where it's at now, so I'm gonna turn it off. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos, more cooking videos, more daily cooking videos, subscribe. Like, why not? It's like a no-brainer. Thanks for watching. Bye.